President Donald Trump sends a strong message to Iran. He wants their unconditional surrender. He warns the United States, quote, knows exactly where the so-called supreme leader is hiding, implying that the leader could be easily killed. The president met today with his national security team hours after cutting his trip to Canada short for the G7 summit. For the very latest, let's check in with White House correspondent Owen Jensen. Owen.
Eric, as Israel and Iran trade attacks on each other, what comes next, of course, remains unknown. More negotiations, a ceasefire, or more fighting, including the possible use of bunker-busting bombs. President Trump will have to decide.
Back from Alberta, President Donald Trump warning today in a post on Truth Social, we now have complete and total control of the skies over Iran. Overnight on Air Force One, the president telling reporters,
Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. It's very simple. We don't have to go too deep into it. They just can't have a nuclear weapon.
And President Trump says he's looking for better than a ceasefire.
A real end, not a ceasefire. An end.
So something that will be permanent.
Or giving up entirely. That's okay too.
Vice President J.D. Vance writes, I have yet to see a single good argument for why Iran needed to enrich uranium well above the threshold for civilian use. I've yet to see a single good argument for why Iran was justified in violating its non-proliferation obligations. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu claimed that Israeli strikes on Iran's nuclear sites have set the country's nuclear program back a very, very long time. But Israel has not been able to reach Iran's Fordo uranium enrichment facility, built deep into a mountainside. Hitting it would require the U.S. to get involved militarily and deploy B-2 stealth bombers to drop its 30,000-pound bunker-busting bomb.
And those are the key to really taking out the entire nuclear program.
President Trump also warns Iran not to retaliate against U.S. troops.
Oh, we'll come down so hard if they do anything to our people. We'll come down so hard that loves her off so beautifully.
In London, the Iranian ambassador to the United Kingdom tells the Foreign Affairs Committee,
Iran does not seek war or escalation, but we will not hesitate to defend our people, our territory, and our sovereignty.
And at the U.S. State Department this afternoon,
for generations, the Middle East has been dealing with the world's largest state sponsor of terrorism, with the attack on Israel on October 7th by Hamas, reminding us of what's at stake.
Another development tonight, Israel says it killed a top Iranian general. And President Trump also warned Iran today, quote, our patience is wearing thin. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.